Hello, hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Monday, January 17th, 2022, and today we're doing episode 7 of our retro ROM Hack Roulette. So basically, it's our ROM Hack Showcase series, but all of the ROM hacks I've got are attached to a roulette wheel. You can spin the wheel for 1,000 moonstones, and whatever game we get, I have to play. So the initial spin today gets us Kong Country Mania, which is a game that we've played a little bit of in the past, probably like 2 or 3 months into the channel. You can watch all of my streams up on my YouTube channel as well. Tomorrow marks our 1-year anniversary, so tomorrow at this time I'll be streaming a full playthrough, or starting a full playthrough of Earthbound Randomized, which is the first thing I ever streamed on the channel. And it was a lot of fun then, and I feel like it's going to be really interesting because we'll have a completely different randomization, we'll have different enemies, different bosses. It'll be a completely different game. I want to say thanks to the recent followers of the channel and the recent supporters on Ko-fi as well. Also thank you to the recent followers on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, that's when you'll know when I'm going to go live and what I'm streaming next. And yeah, it'll just be a second here. We've got Dkc Mania up next, which is a ROM hack that was released in 2020. Alright, you should be able to see me, folks. Hello, hello. And you should be able to see the game. Let's do this. Of course, we have to do that third save slot, as always. Alright, welcome to the stream, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good one. I'm really excited for tomorrow to start this playthrough of Earthbound. It's going to be really fun. Haven't played Earthbound in a bit, and it's funny because I love that game's story, but we're going to be tossing the story out the window with Ancient Cave Mode, where the game becomes a little bit more of a maze-like dungeon, and that's what I'm all about. Alright, let's do it. 1 player, 3rd save slot. Now, a couple of streams ago, as part of this series, we played a game called Donkey Kong Country 5, which was another ROM hack of DKC 2. And it had, the bosses weren't changed or anything, but it had some really decent, I would say, average custom levels. So we'll see what this is all about. We did play this before. It looks, we got 99 lives. We did play this before, I have to refresh my memory as to what the levels were like. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. It's like a Kaizo hack. It's giving us infinite lives for a reason. Okay. Okay. Nice, we got orange crumblings. Ooh. Snakes in the first level. Nice. That was cool. Cool. Now, the way that the stream works, it is interactive, so you can spin the wheel at any time. For 1,000 moonstones, if you have it, you can basically stop us in our tracks, and we will spin the wheel and play a completely different ROM hack of a completely different retro game. Oh, dang. That's a save. You just saved my ass. Do, 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 do. You just saved my ass. Oh. Alright. Was dumb. Okay, let's do this again. Ooh. That's not easy. What? Ooh. All right. Ooh. Whoa. Oh wow. Oh, what a place to die. Completely pointless because we have 99 lives, but still. That was awful timing. I don't know what was going on there. And I didn't save at the right time either. Way to make it even more completely pointless. Okay. See, this is cool. This feels like a well-designed, difficult, and also unique level to this game. Oh. Damn. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Oh, nope. Oh, jeez. Wow. I didn't realize these were like timed barrels either. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. That was a nice clean escape. That was a cool way to end the level too, design-wise. Hell yeah. Enter the Relaxation Zone. We started the level off with 42 coins, or 42 bananas. Gotta take it slow. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Congo Carnage. Close. Whoa. Yes. Okay. Alright, is this supposed to be tough? Nope. Oh, we can do it from the cannon. I gotcha. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Just go for it. At that point. At that point, you just rush for the end of the level for sure. Okay. What the? How many hits is this gonna take? Just a second here. Must just be like a lot of hit points here. What the? Yes, got him. Alright, it'll just be 1 second here. I'll be right back, and we'll continue with Donkey Kong Country Mania unless somebody decides to spin the wheel. Oop. My apologies there. Did not mean to make that super loud noise, but yeah, I'll be right back in just a moment here. Stick around. Okay, my partner just got home, so I'm just going to say hello when she gets home. I realized that when I started to say that to the beat, and now I can't stop doing it. That was awful. I locked into the beat naturally there, and I was like, I can't stop. What's up, greetings from Puerto Rico? Awesome game back in the 90s. Nice. Kenneth, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game was a really fun game back in the 90s. I loved Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Those are the two that I had. I got 3 later on. Played 3 later on. And actually, I've played all the original games on my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Monday. Or Tuesday, if it's Tuesday for you. I've played all 3 of the vanilla games, and we've played a few ROM hacks. This is, I think, this is the second time I've played this one, called Donkey Kong Country Mania, which I highly recommend. I feel like it definitely had better design levels than a couple of streams ago. We played Donkey Kong Country 5. And the levels here, I think, are designed a little better. Ooh, yes. Look at that primo frog situation. Winky's Walkway, Game Boy Color. Interesting. Let me know if the game audio or... Oh, I don't even have that one. That's funny. Let me know if the game audio or the audio of my voice needs to be altered at all. Like the volume. Perfect. Alright, Minecart Mayhem. Let's see. Custom minecart level. So this ROM hack was released 2020. Or at least, it said Hank Hill Presents 2020 at the beginning, so. Of course, the original Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, fantastic games. You can actually play them on the Nintendo Switch. If you own a Nintendo Switch and you have the Nintendo Switch Online subscription, which I highly recommend, you can actually play a bunch of Super Nintendo games multiplayer that way, and Nintendo games that normally, I mean, think about it, it just makes it really, really easy to do, like, even multiplayer Super Mario Bros. 1 with a friend. I think it's really cool. I've recently revisited the games in a ton of different forms. We've played the Game Boy Color Donkey Kong Land games, all three of them. Not to completion, but just check them out. We also did Donkey Kong Country, the 1999 Game Boy Color port, which was quite fun. I assume that last level is from that game. And I've played the Game Boy Advance remakes of Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 on stream as part of our animal and creature themed roulette streams. And I would say that they did a decent job bringing 3 to the Game Boy Advance. 2 just doesn't feel like it's worth it, as we did in the same spot again, of course. I feel like just play the original Donkey Kong Country 2. It's the most ideal experience. And I can't comment on the first one yet, because I haven't played it. Ooh. Ah. This is tricky. Oh. Nope. Ooh. Just getting popped like that, you know? Not cool, man. Oh. Ooh. Thankfully we have save states. The frustration of these levels, though, as a kid, like the first time you play some of these minecart levels before you get used to the whole thing, and just the way they control, just the frustration of constantly getting whapped right at the end, getting through the whole thing finally, and just having one tiny little slip up ruin the whole run. Now, that's definitely the feeling we're going to be swimming in when we hit 700 followers, because once we do, I'm going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 3, the All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. 3, which I haven't streamed on the channel. It's one of my favorite games of all time, Mario 3, like the original NES one. And we're going to be trying something I've never tried before, which is the Deathless Warpless challenge. So we've beat the game Warpless many times in many iterations. Randomizer, hard modes, all sorts of cool stuff. Oh, that's the worst. See, that's what I mean, you get whopped right at the end. But yeah, I'm going to take on the Deathless Warpless challenge, so if we die at all, we have to start from the very beginning. It's gonna be interesting. Hey, two-headed squirrel, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're taking on this ridiculously hard mining section. I'm gonna do a quick shout out though. There we go. Whoa. From the top. We have infinite lives, so I'm just gonna take a sip of coffee here. And now actually try. Oh. Come on. Be careful. Now, if this is a rhythm game and linked to the music, I feel like we would do well. And I'm surprised that nobody's like made a hack of, unless it exists out there and I just haven't played it, but nobody's made a hack of just the minecart. Like create your own rhythm game using just the minecart levels. Or just the minecart level assets. That would be pretty cool. And I would think pretty doable. Thank God for save states, right? And 99 lives. When a game gives you 99 lives as a ROM hack, you know you're gonna die a ton. That lives are just expendable. They're not even a consideration. So it's kind of funny that they have 1-up, 2-up, and 3-up balloons all over the place in this hack, because you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Just for the sound effect, I guess. There's always one at the end. And that one at the very end bopped us earlier. Bopped. Pothole Panic. If you need to get yourself into a pothole, this is the time to do it. Whoop. You're gonna try and make me do this shit? Okay. Anytime I see a tire in a video game, it makes me think of Earthworm Jim and this game. Yes, another frog cave level. I'll take it. Oh! Yes, the frog can push too. Yes. Hell yeah. Instant death. Jin the Jin, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Whoop. Whoop. Yes. That was a fortunate series of events. Donkey Kong Country Trilogy is a classic. Yeah, definitely. And same with the music too. It's not randomized actually. I do love playing randomizers. I have not tried the Donkey Kong Country randomizers yet. But we're doing ROM hacks today. This is called Donkey Kong Country Mania, and it looks like it came out in 2020. Earthworm Jim, there's a blast from the past. Yeah, totally. We played both Earthworm Jim games, Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, on our animal and creature themed retro roulette stream. But yeah, I normally do a ton of randomizers, but this is not a randomizer. This is just custom levels that somebody's made. One person known as Hank Hill, I guess. That's the creator. So they're just custom levels, and we were playing something similar to this a couple of days ago. I believe on Friday we were playing Donkey Kong Country 5, which was an all-level hack of Donkey Kong Country 2. But yeah, these games, fantastic. Actually recently played all of them, and you can see full playthroughs of them over on my YouTube channel, just like every other stream. And I played them because I was really familiar with their soundtracks, and I really wanted to just get reacquainted with the games because I was planning on trying out the randomizers at some point. But no, this is just custom levels. Benny Souls, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Can we get a shout out for Benny Souls as well? Yeah, I'd love to try out the Donkey Kong Country randomizer. Tomorrow I will be at 6 p.m. celebrating the 1-year anniversary of our channel, and we'll be playing the first thing I streamed, which was last year on January 18th. It was Earthbound, and we did a randomizer of it, so we're going to be doing a randomizer of Earthbound as well. We haven't played Earthbound since, so it'll be a fun revisit. Oh, thank you. Alright, yeah, this isn't even... This is one thing that I really noticed upon the revisit of the first 3 Donkey Kong Country games, is that the soundtracks get busier and busier. Like the first DKC game has a ton of just ambient, atmospheric pieces that work really well, especially because they're like caves or like blizzardy mountains, all sorts of, you know, like empty mine shafts. Like those places are more about ambience than like, you know, a tropical island or like a cartoony like beehive level that you see in the later games. Yes. Oh my. What? Okay, what did he want from me? I'm confused. You got Paper Mario Black Pit. Nice. So fun. We've been playing the original Paper Mario, and I think the first stream I did of Paper Mario Black Pit was like 10 hours. It's pretty crazy. I got hooked to that game. Kaizo World 1, Super Mario World, Super Mario Odyssey, nice, and Bonsai Mario Worlds, very cool. Sweet, some cool ones to check out. Tojiko-san, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're playing Donkey Kong Country Mania today. Also, let me just see here. Doesn't look like we have mods in the chat, so I'm just gonna do a quick shout out to Benny Souls and also to Tojiko-san. If you're not following them, go give them a follow if you can. Ooh. So yeah, this is just all custom levels, and I prefer these levels, I think, to the last hack we played. They feel like a proper step up from the difficulty of DKC 1 levels. You kidding me? Huh. What's the 2? What is the 2 all about? Whoa. Oh my. You wouldn't recommend Super Mario World Odyssey? It's essentially just unchanged other than the title screen. Oh, it's a hack of Super Mario World. I gotcha. Interesting. And speaking of hacks, Tojiko-san plays a lot of ROM hacks as well over on their channel. It almost sounded like I was going, speaking of hacks, Tojiko-san? Oh. There's like a really nice flow to the levels, unless you do that. Just in the original Donkey Kong Country games, like, you can just get a nice flow going and just keep moving and use your forward momentum and your like somersaults to have you just keep moving forward and keep hitting enemies like that. And so I just appreciate that these custom levels, they paid attention to to ensure that that flow still exists in their custom levels as well. I think that's part of what makes a Donkey Kong Country level feel like what it does, and I feel like that's actually one of the things that separates Donkey Kong Country, Returns, and Tropical Freeze from the first 3. And not in a bad way, just makes the games different. In that they don't really pay attention to that flow. Like, you can stop if you want. You can keep going. It doesn't make that like a requirement for the level, I guess. It's not a through line. It's more the side-scrolling aspect and the fact that the aesthetics of the game are similar to the original games. I think that keeps it connected to the original series, but not necessarily the level design. Oh my. Just go, 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 go. I thought we did this already. Is there a reason why we went back? Yeah, because I'm a doof. There we go. We did that twice. This lack of music feels like a Souls game. Yeah, so this is the thing. This is what Donkey Kong Country 1 is like. This is one of the things I noticed when we revisited it, is that a lot of the songs have this sort of ambience to them. It's not just aquatic ambience. This is definitely like the original vanilla versions of these levels were always real tough for me as a kid, so somebody should make a sick Tropical Freeze hack that uses more of the first 3 level design philosophies, or maybe even the other way around. Demake Tropical Freeze or Donkey Kong Country Returns in the style of this game, if you can. I was saying it'd be cool to see somebody take the minecart levels and turn them into rhythm games. Like, just take the minecart levels, make like 10 of them, 10 songs. I'd be 100% into that. Mainly because I think the accuracy of my movements would go up in those levels. Oh. Damn. Tricky. Ooh. Oh my. There's some pro moves going on here, and I think it's not fully intentional. But I'm just gonna roll with it. Look, Diddy's on the ledge. Just on the friggin' ledge. There is a demake of Ocarina of Time 2D. Somebody was making it for like a long time, Nintendo shut it down. But I remember following it like in 2001. Somebody was working on it. Definitely check it out though. Like, you can see some of the screenshots and stuff. Whoop. Wow, this is a really well designed, much tougher version of these original temple levels. Well, that was shut down, yeah, for sure. Wow, these are some cool levels. That was really well done. That was called Tricky Temple. I think these are some of the original names too. It's gonna be the boss. Yeah, definitely way more HP than last time, than in the original game. I think. Oop. Definitely, I think. Oop. I'd totally be down, Benny, but I'm not doing socializing at the moment. I'm like currently working from home, not doing like in-person hangouts at the moment. But otherwise, I totally would be down for sure. Hopefully, it's not super rainy too when you come into town. Oh. Beefed. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the beaver boss had like 9 HP? 10 HP? Whoa. Evergreen Leap. Interesting. Awesome. This looks like BC right here. Oh! You're supposed to blind jump, huh? Interesting. When this all clears up. Hopefully it's not 2025. Hopefully it clears up. Hopefully it's not like maybe in 2225 humans will be able to walk on the surface of the planet again without wearing giant bubble suits. Nice. Triple vulture right there. There's a 3-up moment. 3-ups don't count in this because 1-ups don't count in this, but... Times 2. What are you? What are you on? What are you on, Donkey Kong? If he shoots up, he's gonna hurt. That was nice. Another triple vulture. Have I ever played Kid Chameleon? Yes, I played it twice actually. On stream only though, I never grew up with it. But it has some really interesting power-ups. I thought it was a pretty unique platform actually. We played it as part of a viewer request night on Sundays when I was doing that, and people were tossing game names into the ring. Somebody suggested that. I think it was Cyphers that did. Well, let's do that again. And then also, yeah, it's a very tricky game for sure. We ended up putting in the code to see the final boss, and it was a really interesting looking final boss. I also played it as part of our animal and creature themed retro roulette. The wheel landed on it, and we played it again. And yeah, it was fun. Definitely a unique platformer for sure. Oh no. It's okay. Move beyond the ostrich. Whoop. Down, down, up. Oops. Wow, very close. Oh my. No. Wow. This game's tricky. Start to sound like the enemies when they get hit. Vent. You know what I mean? Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Oh, damn. You know those evergreen rhinos? Rhinos are the evergreen forest. That's pretty normal. Pretty normal shit. You shut up. Don't even write that in the chat. Oh. Alright. There. There we go. What a silly section. But also difficult. Appropriately difficult. Not even near the end yet. Oh no. Sure. The stream is experiencing a small F now, but it's back to normal. Okay, cool. I don't know what was going on. You had this awesome cartridge for Genesis as a kid called Six Pack, and it had some awesome games on it. Golden Axe, Sonic the Hedgehog, Columns, Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage, and Super Hang-On. Nice. There's a lot of good games. I had Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I had Streets of Rage 2 and 3. And I had Columns. I think it was Columns 2, if there's a second one. I had Columns and Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 on Genesis. Those are the only games that I owned at the time growing up, and most of the time I rented games. Thanks for letting me know, too, about the hiccup and that everything's working okay now. That sounds really cool, though. That's like a really... it's a nice, like... selection of games to start with. Like if that was like the only game that you had or the first game that you got for the system for Genesis, it'd be a good way to start. The Shinobi games are always really tough. I know if Stegosaurus McCartney is hanging out in the chat, that was a game that you really liked. Well, that's great. Shoot. I have a question. Is the consensus that Genesis has better graphics but worse sounds? than SNES. I noticed a lot of games are ported for both. If you're wondering which version is better, well, it totally depends, because sometimes the Sega Genesis version of a game is completely different developer. It's just licensed around the same time. Aladdin is a good example. You've got completely different games, completely different developers. But really, the main thing that people are hearing difference-wise between Sega Genesis and SNES sound chips is the SNES is a little bit better for sampling, like sampling strings, for example. And the Sega Genesis uses FM synthesis, which a lot of like 70s and 80s synths use. So you can actually hear you can hear like a very like recognizable feeling when you listen to, or I guess like timbre or texture, when you listen to like 70s funk and when you listen to Sega Genesis games, or like 80s like disco stuff. There's all sorts of really obscure music out there that sounds like the Sega Genesis sound chip and vice versa. But I mean, graphics wise, they're both good systems. I don't know if they're really comparable. They just used a lot of that in their marketing. Nobody's talking about like Hudson Soft versus Bandai Namco. I think that's what people perceive to be the difference between the two. So a lot of people might perceive that it sounds better. Wow. Really? Okay, we just gotta wait. Yes and no. The Sega 32X was like proper 32-bit. I don't know. They're both the same. I'm just gonna say that, and everyone will get angry, but I don't care. One person's hedgehog's another person's plumber, you know? Just get over it. Oh, the toilets are clogged. Oh yeah, I called a plumber. And then you just go into the bathroom and you just see like a hedgehog just sitting on the toilet lid. Just chilling. Can't tell the difference. He's gotta have a little mini plunger, you know? Because of course. Best soundtrack you've heard on the Genesis is from a game called Dynamite Eddie. Yeah, that had a really cool soundtrack. That game was fun. We played that for a viewer request night as well, and it's basically like a series of boss fights. It's like a boss rush game, more so than a platformer, and the bosses were real tough in that actually too, near the end. It's developed by Treasure, who did Wario World on the GameCube, the McDonald's Treasureland game on the Sega Genesis, and also Gunstar Heroes and Mischief Makers on the N64, which are similar games visually. Do I know any other games that have insane jazz soundtracks? A great soundtrack that I really like is Super Adventure Island 2. It's not jazz, it's like 90s hip hop. It's kind of funky. I love it. I used to drum along to it a lot. Jazz soundtracks, I don't know. I mean, Earthbound, which we're gonna play tomorrow, a randomized version, has a ton of like really unique original jazz pieces. But it doesn't just stick around to that genre. You've got like blues, you've got metal, salsa. Does anybody else know of any retro games that have some really good jazz soundtracks? that was possible. We got out of it. Ugh, annoying. It's a pretty sweet game, for sure. Undertale and Deltarune are basically just Earthbound. Well, they're inspired by it, right? Toby Fox was a Earthbound ROM hacker. Was a ROM hacker before they became a developer. They made a well-known Halloween ROM hack of Earthbound. And I think another one as well. And then made Undertale, but you know, that's the thing. You're gonna find success in like the next evolutionary step of a creative idea like that, because that's what it really feels like. But all around, like the graphics, it's kind of like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon games. It's the graphics, it's the mechanics, it's the feel of the game. Everything is improved. Everything feels like it's like evolved to the next state, you know. It's like evolving a Pokemon with perfect IVs. Anyone can spin the wheel at any time, by the way. We can play a totally different ROM hack. Have I ever played Evo Search for Eden? Absolutely. We played it in our Animal Creature Retro Roulette. We've also had it requested twice on viewer request name, and I've done about 3 or 4 streams of it afterwards. Really unique RPG. It's actually a sequel to an RPG that was available in Japan only by Enix, and was only available on personal computers. There was one particular personal computer available only in Japan that the game was released for, and Evo is just like a direct sequel to it. But it's a fantastic game. I like to call it Spore if it came out on the Super Nintendo. Spore 2D. It'd be cool for someone to make a game inspired by that game. Definitely. I 100% I mentioned like I would totally play a roguelike, procedurally generated game like Evo, where your runs were completely unique, kind of like The Binding of Isaac or modern roguelike games, and you're evolving the creature. I think Spore had such a unique concept as well. And it's unfortunate they didn't do Spore 2, or the evolution of that, and the game didn't evolve. Spore didn't make it out of the primordial ooze, unfortunately. As I take a sip of this goop. Ooh, permadeath mode. That's just cruel. Ooh, don't sneeze. Sunset Tire Trail. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I like it. Sunset Tire Trail. Did it say trail or trial? I don't even know. Oh, that's unfair. We died holding our basically one way to continue, which is funny. Yo, Daryl has just joined the stream. Daryl has just joined the stream, and maybe Nicolette is watching too, as well as Shaky Otis. We are playing some Donkey Kong Country Mania. It's the second time I've played it before. Definitely got farther than we did the first time we played it. But yeah, we're doing a ROM Hack Roulette tonight, so anyone can spin the wheel at any time, and it'll make us play a different hack. This is the first one we're trying today. Tomorrow we're going to be rocking that Earthbound. It's going to be what Daryl came up with the name, what I like to call Yearbound. It'll be a year-bound tradition, because it's our 1-year anniversary of the channel, so it'll be fun. I'm excited for it. So we're just doing a super low-key, casual stream today, and we got ourselves a Benny Souls spin. Alright, let's do it. Thank you for the spin. So what we're going to do then is we're going to... We've got 350 games in the mix. We're gonna spin that wheel right now, and it's landing on game number 210. So let's see what that is. So this is cool. I would highly recommend Kong Country Mania. We did play some Dkc 5, which is a ROM hack of Donkey Kong Country 2. This has better levels. This for sure feels like it fits in with the original games, and also is a little bit tough. Yeah, totally. It shouldn't stop you. I think you can, Daryl. Like you have the ability to. Interesting. Alright. Game 210 is Old Pond, Diving Frog, and Water Sound. It's a Super Mario Bros. 1 ROM hack, and yeah, that's the title. Old Pond, Diving Frog, and Water Sound. Stick around and listen to this Old Kong and jungle sound while we switch things over. If you type if you type SMB into the categories for Twitch, it says, "Did you mean Super Mario Brothers, or did you mean Super Monkey Ball, or did you mean Super Meat Boy?" Super Meat Monkey Ball Brothers. Oh wait, hold on. You can go wrong with those games. Oh yeah, and the Super Monkey Ball on Game Boy Advance we did play as part of our Animal and Creature themed stream. I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the coolest Game Boy Advance games I've ever played, and it was a shame that I never got a chance to play that as a kid growing up. The mini games in Super Monkey Ball 2 are some of the best mini games. I used to play billiards all the time. Nice. Balliards. So the hack we're playing is actually from 2002. The first hack we were just playing was from 2020. You should be able to see it. Old Pond, Diving Frog, and Water Sound. We did play a hack as part of this series called Swimmer Mario, where it was basically just all the levels of Super Mario Bros. 1 were underwater. So we'll see what this is all about. It's going to be interesting. I just want to make sure that I have the right proportions. There we go. I don't want to have anything cut off. And let's dive in. There's a whole game in itself. Nice. I like the fish up here. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Always liked the idea of mini pipes. And it would be cool if like Small Mario only could fit in those mini pipes. Be a nice little implementation in a hack. I haven't had time to make too many more levels, but I've got 3 custom levels made in my own Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack that I'm working on. Just trying to make custom levels and probably just make a level only hack just for fun. I could show them off on stream. Look at that, eh? This is some cool design. This is very unique. We've played a lot of Super Mario Bros. 1 ROM hacks on the channel. And this feels unique. Ooh. Really? Okay. That's a safe way. Cool. Oh, you have to do it fast. Yes. Oh. I didn't expect that. That's cool. Excuse me. Let's do that again. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. And Yonoid Artemal, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're the one that said that you streamed. It was you. Ooh, this is interesting. This is quite the unique hack of Mario 1. Got any races coming up? No, we're not doing, haven't been doing any co-ops at the moment, just because I got a brand new job, so I've been focused on that. We switched over to doing evening streams, and so I just really haven't done co-ops or taken any time to like coordinate with another streamer. But if we do co-op, we'll probably be doing a Pokemon co-op, if anything. This is interesting. This is World 1-2 here, folks. I think because we're green, we're supposed to be a frog. so close. Wow. Oh. That is extremely dangerous. Like the close calls that are happening right now are... Holy shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, get out of here. Get blooped. Wow. Like, to do this without save states would be impressive. Yeah, nothing we can do, huh? Can't cancel the swim movement once you press the swim action. You can't cancel it. Damn. No, he chases you, and you can manipulate where he goes too, just based on how you like which direction that you look in. Nope. Can't get out of it. Frog Rio, exactly. I was like, oh look, there's no enemies. Oh. Nope. Yes, we clipped through it. Oh my lord. Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. Moon is over. Just spun the wheel. Okay, cool. This game is done. I was just pulled in. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. This is a pretty interesting challenge, and I commend whoever made this because it's totally different than a Super Mario Bros. 1 level. It's just like throwing you into the mix with that whole thing. I don't see any delay, but look at that. Okay, we have a Benny Souls wheel spin. All right, let's do it. Wheel spin, oh, oh, wheel spin. Stick around. Let's see what game it is. All right, it's game number 87. Let's see what it is. Very cool. It's Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 1 edition. So it's a ROM hack of Super Mario World. We've actually played and completed a different hack by the same creator called Super Mario World Mario 3 edition, where all the graphics have been replaced to look exactly like the Mario 3 All-Stars graphics. So in this case, it's going to be Super Mario World, all the vanilla levels that you know, but the graphics are going to be the graphics from Super Mario Brothers 1 on the All-Stars pack. So stick around for that. We haven't tried it out on stream before. I've played and beat the Mario 3 edition. And here we go. Let's do it. Okay, you should be able to see and hear it and see me. And let's do it. Did it upgrade or update? Nice. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Now this is gonna make me. This is from 2019. Cool. By Hoonby. I think in 2019 they also made the Mario 3 style hack. But this is gonna make me want to play Mario 3 All-Stars because we haven't done that yet on stream. I will be doing it once we hit 700 followers. So if you're not following already, click that follow button. Once we hit 700, we'll be celebrating by playing or attempting a Deathless, Warpless run of Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Super Nintendo. This is cool. Oh. I guess we gotta start over. Let's try that again. Maybe I have tried this in the past. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. Just gonna use the washroom. And then I shall return with some Super Mario World Mario 1 Edition. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much. I have to still go with the third save slot because that's just what we do. There we go. So this is Super Mario World, for all intents and purposes. Just in the style of Super Mario Bros. 1 on All Stars. Okay. The music too. And yes, we still can spin jump. It's just an aesthetic change, so nothing has really changed in the game. You still have to get Yoshi coins, which I think look great in this. Those look goofy though. Not exactly in the same style because it doesn't have outlines, but this is cool. The Rexes. They still look cool. They're just not following any sort of style guide, you know? The ducking animation is great. Or the ducking sprite. Even the music too. That's great. Moonbee did a great job with this. Such a great soundtrack to, if you're a drummer, to drum along to. Highly recommend it. Just the Super Mario All-Stars soundtrack in general. There's 1 up, 2 up. Not 3. Now normally in Super Mario Bros. 1 All-Stars, you can't run to the point where you're extending your arms out like this. That's a nice little touch. Nice visual touch for sure. Switch Palace pressed. And you get a switch, and you get a switch, and you get a switch. Well, I guess they're not switches, I guess those are the switch blocks. Mario Opera. And you get a switch block, and you get a switch block. Yes. The music doesn't change when you get on Yoshi, like it doesn't add another track of percussion. like in the original Super Mario World. So second one up. Maybe we can find a 3-up moment coming up here. Oh, Badgie Gamer rating with a party of 4. My alerts are not working right now, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're playing ROM hacks right now. We played some Donkey Kong Country Mania, then we played Old Pond, Diving Frog, and Water Sound, which was a 2002 interesting Super Mario Bros. 1 ROM hack. And now we're playing in, it's a ROM hack, but it's an aesthetic ROM hack. It's Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 1 edition. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome stream. Also, Bella Beluga, welcome to the stream. Let's do some shoutouts. What were you streaming today, Badgie? Ocarina of Time. Nice. Hope everyone is doing well. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3Up Moon. I stream every single day from 6 p.m. Pacific onward. Tomorrow is my stream's 1-year anniversary. We're going to be starting a randomized version of Earthbound. And today we have an interactive stream going on. So if you have 1,000 moonstones, you can spin the wheel and see what game we're going to play next. I've got 350 different hacks in a roulette wheel list, and you have control over it. And also that 1-up that we just got makes this the first 3-up moment. We got 3 1-ups in a level, and so if you have the 3-up emote, drop it into the chat right now. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna play Earthbound randomized because that's the first thing I streamed last year when we started the channel, and we're almost at 700 followers, so if you're not following the channel, click that follow button. We'll be celebrating 700 followers with an attempt at Super Mario Bros. 3 Deathless and Warpless, so we won't skip any levels and we can't die. And we're going to play the Super Nintendo version on All-Stars, which we have not played on stream before. So we've got a couple of really fun streams lined up. All my streams are also on my YouTube channel, so you can go check that out. This is episode 7 of our ROM Hack Roulette, which is sort of just an offshoot because I play a lot of ROM hacks and homebrews and stuff like that. But it's an offshoot of an ongoing series I have called the Retro Roulette, where I've got curated lists of themed video games. So we've got like spooky and horror and Halloween themed games, animal and creature themed games, food and cooking, and eating themed games. Like Super Mario World counts as an eating themed game because of Yoshi. And same with like Kirby games as well, they count. Ooh, jeez. Well, my buddy, you have fallen. But yeah, this is just Super Mario World with a new graphical skit, essentially. Oh. Were you playing like a randomizer of Ocarina of Time, or were you just playing the original game? What was going on over there, Badgie? If we collected 30 coins in the level before we got that that green star block, that actually would have given us a 1-up. But because we only collected 14 or 13, it gave us 1 coin. Do highly recommend checking this out though, because if you know these levels well and you just want a fun way to re-experience it, I had a blast playing and beating the Super Mario Bros. 3 edition, made by Hoonby as well. the sprites here. That's cool. Super Mario Brothers 1 All Stars Pokey. We're just gonna keep running. Nice. Nice and clean. Remember, you can spin the wheel at any time and we'll stop and get a different hack. Play whatever hack the wheel lands on. Damn you. Let's go. And the music. Love the music. So good. That music, even though it's not in Super Mario 64, just feels so Super Mario 64, if that makes sense. Excuse me. This is what you would have heard, and very similar to the animation that you would see when my others are working. We will get them working. Right now, I'm streaming from a laptop, and a lot of the things I want to do with the channel, I'm limited in right now. So the goal right now on Ko-fi, on our Ko-fi page, is to get enough to get a streaming PC. Like a proper desktop PC with enough CPU so we can just bring the level of the stream up by 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 up. Who knows? If you feel like you want to support the channel, you can on Ko-fi there, and all of it goes towards getting a brand new PC. We're 14% there right now, which is awesome. But it kind of sucks because then I do have to sacrifice things like, at the moment, the sound effects and some of the other interactivity of the stream, which is part of the reason why I wanted to start the stream, was to really create like a unique interactive experience, but we're just not able to yet. Hopefully soon. Woohoo. Let's go. Alright. All that dodging. We had to leave Yoshi behind there. That's funny. Nice. I like the redesign of the swoopers, the bats, and this too. The color palette here is cool. Okay. New Leaf. Super Mario Crossing New Leaf. Hell yeah. That's an awesome remix. Interesting. I like the sound effects. The new soundtrack. Hell yeah. Such a classic game. For me, I just can't not like Super Mario World, you know? Hell yeah. Cool. One of the things I really like about the ROM Hack Roulette series is that we've just played such a variety of different styles of ROM hacks, like ones that are just aesthetic ROM hacks, graphical changes, musical changes, ones that are adding entirely new power-ups or mechanics to a game, or just full level hacks. It's pretty wild. There is first one up in the level. That was an excellent remix. I really dig the double time. The pickup in the drums, that's awesome. Give me some Super Mario Brothers 1 Ghost House music. Fuck yeah. Get ready for a 3-up. If you got the 3-up emote, drop it in the chat. It's the perfect timing. It's our second 3-up moment in the stream. Actually, no, we had one in Donkey Kong Country Mania earlier. Just one. Oh, top secret area. Oh, that's right. No Yosh. It's a no Yosh zone. When you play the Super Mario World randomizer, which I've got like, I think we've done like over 40 completed runs of Super Mario World randomizer. Any level can randomize to be a no Yoshi zone, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's just get out of here. Okay. Okay. Donut Plains 3. I'm digging it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm digging it. Sorry, Yosh. There's only so many donuts, and we gotta have them. Oh, shoot. Oh. No, we have to do it again. We didn't save that whole time, really? Save it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Is to save here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Ooh. Yay, look, we have 42 coins. What a surprise. Thanks, Deep Thought. Oh, we still didn't collect 30 coins in this level before we got to that bonus block, so we don't get a 1-up. That's fine. That is okay. Alright, Donut Plains 4. Oh no, the watermelon block has been reduced to something so boring. If you have the watermelon block and you're one of our tier 1 subscribers, drop it in the chat. Let's try it again. Ooh. Yes, take Yoshi with us if we can. Castle. Thank you. I like the music a lot. It's great. There's our first one up. There's our second one up. had to do it. We had to wait to get it back. This is cool. This is a really cool way to revisit Super Mario World Vanilla. Highly, highly would recommend it. Sure. I'll take it. Red switch get. Ooh, nice. I like the color palette here. This is really cool. Okay, we don't go down the pipe. Sure. Sure. God damn. That sucks. There we go. Sorry folks, just wanted to open the window there. All of a sudden, we don't care about power-ups. Ooh, what? Nice. Okay, we care about power-ups. Not paying attention. 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 Even to the point that we're not even paying attention to where the song's going. Not paying attention. Perfect timing. We just finished. Just finished that level. Well, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. I have to plug in this laptop as well. I love the use of all the Mario All-Stars music in this hack. You know, it's amazing what just the graphical changes and musical changes without any level changes will do to just like freshen up the revisiting experience. This is a cool one. I'd highly recommend both the games we've been playing today so far. Donkey Kong Country Mania has some really challenging levels that I think if you just beat Donkey Kong Country 1, for the first time, I think you could easily dive into Mania. Right. I believe right afterwards, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the next level up for number 2, because number 2 just adds a whole different dimension of level design in there. I'm going to save this here. We're going to just take a quick break. I'll be right back. If you want to spend 1,000 moonstones to spin the wheel, when we come back we'll spin it and we'll play a different hack. Otherwise, we'll continue with Super Mario World, Super Mario 1 Edition. Thanks again to Bad G Gamer for the raid as well. Really appreciate it. Okay, I am back, and you should be able to see me and hear the game. Oh. Now you can hear the game. There we go. Alright, thank you for waiting. Thanks for sticking around. Just had some food. Oh! From the top. Love this background. Holy shit. Holy shit. Very cool. Are we too bold? I say nay. We are not too bold. And I'm not a horse either. But I still say nay. There we go. Epic music again. Let's hear what the Forest of Illusion music is, if we can get there. This is cool. I did this as aesthetic. Oh. Well, that sucks. Maybe that's a sign that we just try a new hack. Let's do it. Let's spin the wheel one more time. Alright, we're spinning it and we're landing on game number 208. Let's see what it is. It is just called 1993 Tetris Game on the NES, so that's what we'll be playing next. 1993 Tetris Game. If you're into Tetris or puzzle games, I played a bunch of NES homebrew puzzle games and arcade and puzzle games in our Whim of the Wheel series, which we did early on in the beginning of the channel. Plus, I do co-ops every once in a while with my partner on my channel, where we play Mario Golf and we play different Tetris games, like Magical Tetris Challenge on the N64, Tetris Battle Gaiden, which is a really awesome multiplayer-focused game, originally only available for the Super Famicom, but there's translations and stuff. And yeah, there's all sorts of really cool Tetris games out there, so let's try a 1993 Tetris game. Stick around. Interesting. Let's check this out. So this is a ROM hack. Let me just... Let's do this. All right, let's dive in. You let me know if you need more or less game audio. Also... Let's do it. Cool, let's check it out. Loginska. Make sure to loginska, and if you forget ski, your password ska. Send yourself an email ski. Very cool. We're gonna have to do a co-op Tetris stream soon. This game does not have an instant drop. But it does have 2-player, which is cool. Yeah, I think this is definitely one that we'll add to the list of Tetris games once me and Michelle get back to doing co-ops. This is really cool. Just a different take on the NES Tetris. This is cool. It's the hack we just got randomized is called 1993 Tetris Game. So I think it was just either a hack that somebody made afterwards, but it's not like the original NES Tetris, but it looks really cool and it's got a 2-player mode. So we could totally try it out on the next co-op stream, like with some of the other ones that we play too. That'd be fun.
I love the Tetris. Wanna play 2 dots.
Nice. Both puzzle gaming it up.
Shout out to 2 dots.
Tetris always has the jams, totally. This has some really cool new music that I haven't heard in a Tetris game. Welcome to the stream, Mitarama. Speaking of jams, I can't wait to dive into Earthbound tomorrow for our 1-year anniversary of the channel. The soundtrack in that game is one of my favorites, and everything's going to be shuffled around, so I'm excited for that. Especially the battle music. That's the main thing that gets shuffled around that I'm really excited about when tackling that game. This is cool. This music kind of gives me vibes of Link's Awakening. Is that strange? Alright, do your little dance. Earthbound music is special. Similar 8-bit boops. Yeah, actually the soundtrack to Mother on the NES is quite good because it's mostly similar melodies and similar songs, but it's just like the 8-bit remix. They really went for it for that dance routine. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've never played this before, and I would definitely put this up there in the list of regular Tetris games in the rotation for sure. No pun intended, I guess, in the rotation. No pun Nintendo'd. Oh, whoops. It's like really similar to Hungarian Rhapsody. That little section. There's like moments of this that are clearly like, oh yeah, I remember that from that Looney Tunes cartoon. And there's other moments where they take it in a different direction. You're like, oh, this is an original composition. Well, I'll be fucked. This is an original composition. Squamp. That's my favorite part of the whole composition. Squamp, squamp, squamp. Tetris. Squamp, squamp, squamp. Yeah, exactly. They're feeling it. Let's freaking continue and play Tetris game 1993. I'm curious to know why this is called 1993 Tetris game. But I'm having a blast playing it. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Triple. There you go. We got that triple. There's our 3-up moment, folks. We've had a 3-up moment in Donkey Kong Country Mania. We had a 3-up moment in Super Mario World. A couple of 3-up moments in Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers Edition. And we just had one here. Our first triple. Drop that 3-up emote if you got it. Cool if it like rotated the music too, just changed every level, you got new music. That would be cool. I'm always down for suggestions as well from the chat on new puzzle games to check out, so if you have any new puzzle games you've been playing lately, I'm always down to check them out. Feel free to suggest them in the chat or in the YouTube comments. Cool, maybe this is just Tetris 2 and I just never played it before. And this is just a ROM hack of Tetris 2 that someone did. When you look up 1993 Tetris, it just shows you Tetris 2 released in 1993. I think if this is a ROM hack of Tetris 2, I think I've played Tetris 2 before, and it had extra blocks that were in the way, and it felt, you know, like when the new Dr. Mario stage starts, it's got a bunch of blocks that are kind of in the way, like for just floating haphazardly and stuff. Tetris 2 had that, so maybe this is a mod of Tetris 2, where they remove that and make it play more like Tetris 1, because if that's the case, I'm into it. And then I have also played Tetris 2, if that's the same game I'm thinking about. I seem to remember, like, it drastically changing the way Tetris worked by putting stuff in the way. Now that, I could see this easily just being like a classic mode version of Tetris 2, if that's the case. Oh, it's cool. I just realized it's counting all the blocks to the right. That's kind of cool. That was a dumb move. You think I'm right? The Tetris 2 description is basically what I just said. Okay, cool. Nice. So that's interesting then. So it basically makes it playable. That's why I'm like, I've never played this. This is interesting. Well, here we go. Tetris 2, everyone. That's what we're playing at the moment. Much more enjoyable than the first time I played Tetris 2. Nice. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. Nice, we got our Tetris. It's like getting a Yahtzee. Or a 5-up star, kind of. Sort of. There's our triple. There's a 3-up moon again. Cool. This is very different than Donkey Kong Country Mania and Super Mario World. But that's kind of why I love the roulette streams, because you never know when someone's going to spin the wheel, and you get a completely different genre of game, and you just got to be ready for it. It's the same as like playing a randomizer. You never know what enemies are going to be in store next for you, or like what items you're going to get, what bosses around the corner. And with the Earthbound randomizer tomorrow, we're playing Ancient Cave mode, so it's basically an entrance randomizer as well as a boss and item and everything else randomizer. So what it's going to do is make it so that every door we go through, we're going to be like discovering and like dungeon crawling in a way, because we're going to be discovering 8 unique levels of a labyrinth essentially, and exploring that within the game with no story. We were throwing the story out the window. And yeah, it's like truly the best example of you have no idea what's coming next, which is really cool. Next to chaotic ROM hacks like Yoshi's Highland and Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition. Doing well. Oh no. I was gonna slide that one in there, but it did not work. Oh no. No. is it. All right. You know what? We're gonna raid someone. We played Donkey Kong Country Mania. We played some Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 1 edition, and 1993 Tetris game, which was just Tetris 2, but more playable. Thank you to everyone that hung out today. Thank you to Bad G Gamer for the raid. Stick around. We're going to raid G to the next level, who's playing some Super Mario World right now. I am really stoked and grateful to have met so many awesome other streamers on this channel and so many awesome people who have become the regulars on the channel. So thank you so much. I'll be live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, starting our second ever randomizer run of Earthbound for our 1-year stream anniversary. 6 p.m. Pacific, Tuesday, January 18th. I will see you there. I'll also see you in G to the Next Levels chat. And if you're on YouTube, check out some more of those ROM Hack Roulette streams. And that's what the playlist is that this video will be part of. And you can go check out some of the other ROM hacks we played, including Super Mario Kart ROM hacks, Super Mario 64 ROM hacks, Castlevania, Pokemon, whole bunch. I'll see everyone tomorrow for the 1-year anniversary, and I hope you all have a great night. Thanks again.